All right, today we're getting ready to try to do some um, instant red beans and rice. So I'm gonna start off with I got my. A lot of people don't like to use this, but I'm gonna do like saute my green onion and my bell peppers and stuff, just a little bit, not too much. And what we want to do is I'm gonna take a little like a salt and pepper. This is my first time doing this in the. Let's do a little bit more salt. In the Instapot, I've never cooked red beans and rice in the Instapot. It's my first time. Um, and this right here is a little like a onion. Well, this is onion powder, and then I'm doing a little seasoning salt on this. A lot of people may try to figure out why I'm doing this all right here, because what I want to do is kind of mix my vegetables all together, with um, my seasoning. I mean, that's what I like to do. A lot of people do their stuff different, but I'm gonna try it this way, just to see how it turns out. So while this is sauteing, we're gonna let this kind of cook for a little bit, and I'll be right back. Okay, now that I've gotten my seasoning, the seasoning and stuff going, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my sausage. Okay, and these are actually Hickory Farm sausages. These are cut up already. Alright. So I added my sausage, and what we're going to do, we're going to fry these down a little bit, cook these down. Again, I like to get a good flavor out of these, and what this is doing is mixing all of that seasoning and stuff up in with these. Something else I did earlier was I put my beans, after you wash your beans and everything, make sure it's clean and stuff. You got to make sure you got to have your stuff clean. You can't just be putting stuff somewhere they don't supposed to be. But you get your beans and stuff, and what I like to do is I like to put my beans in a pot and kind of pre-soak them. For one, they swell up, and number two, it also helps to wash the beans as well. So we're gonna let that cook down a little bit. Get all the goodness in there. Let that, cook just a little bit. Make sure it's real good. And once you come back, then we'll do the rest. We'll finish the rest of it. Okay, so we're back. And you remember I was telling you that my beans were actually pre-soaking in the pot. So I actually put my my red beans and mixed them in with my sausage, and you can see they're starting to thicken up already. Because remember, I had them in the pot; they were boiling and everything, and I washed them. And so, what we're gonna do now is I'm going to set the setting on these so that we can go ahead and pressure them, and then we'll be ready to eat. So give me just a minute. I'll be right back, and I'll show you the outcome of Bovastro red beans and rice. Okay, now what I've done, if you'll notice, I set my setting. I turn the pressure thing on. I make sure it's set. You'll hear that little timer, that chime. Well, I go down here to the setting where it says bean chili, and that's going to set it for 30 minutes. And I don't know what kind of pressure cooker you have, whatever, but what happens is it's going to set on its own, and it says on. So at this point, we just wait until pressure will build up. Once it gets to a certain pressure, it'll automatically tell you that it's ready, this little lever here will actually pop up. And once it pops up, then the actual pressure, but make sure this is actually on, turned upward so that, the pressure will actually build up the way it's supposed to be. So once it builds up and it starts cooking, you see where it says high pressure. We'll be right back. And once it starts to cook, I'll actually come back to you guys and let you see what's going on. All right. Okay. In the meantime, while my beans were cooking, we got like 17 minutes on those, you'll notice. But while my beans were cooking, what I did was I took some instant rice and put it in the microwave, and it's just as good as the regular rice. Even after it's done, I went ahead and rinsed it so that we can get, the starches and everything off of it so it won't be so thick. And that way you'll have a good fluffy consistency on your rice. So we'll be back in another 17 minutes, and you'll see what we got going on after 17 minutes is up. All right, we are back. As you can see, my red beans have cooked to a good thickened consistency. So this was my first time doing red beans and rice in the pressure cooker. So I'm getting ready to sit down and enjoy some good red beans and rice. We're gonna let them thicken up a little bit to get to the right consistency that I want them. And they are pretty thick right now. And as you can see all those flavors and stuff coming through those beans. So we're just about ready to sit down and eat. So thank you guys for tuning in. And that's how you cook red beans and rice in the pressure cooker. Thicken them up a little bit more and we'll be good to go. You can see the pressure lowering down. We can cancel this and actually put it on off. If you want to warm it, keep warm, you just hit it. Put it on 10 minutes, keep it warm, keep everything warm. All right, from there. Thank you guys for tuning in.